Hello everyone and welcome to the Starseed Dragon channel. This is a new series that I'm adding to the channel, weekly readings. This reading is for Aquarius for the week of October 29th to November 4th. Let me know in the comment section below if this is something that you would like to see me continue doing, so I can gauge the actual engagement level. Let me know in the comment section below. The next week is going to be affected by the full moon in Taurus. That's going to occur on the 28th of October, and this full moon is also going to be a lunar eclipse. And if you haven't seen a lunar eclipse before, I highly recommend setting your clocks to get up early and run outside in your pajamas, as I do, and take a gander at it. It is quite gorgeous. I love lunar eclipses. They're so beautiful. But moving on, let's see. I am going to switch up my tarot decks every week. This week, I am using the Good Tarot, as you can see, and I am going to clarify with the Luna Somnia Tarot deck. And we're going to pull an oracle from Into the Lonely Woods and the Moon Witch oracles, and we will see what's happening with those. It's going to be quite eventful, and you know, the running theme that is threading through all of the readings thus far is about letting go. And you know, that's appropriate because full moons are about releasing the things that are no longer serving our highest good, or have run their course in our lives, so that we can make room for manifesting new things during the new moon, right? So I think that that's rather appropriate, but I think that it's also significant that that is the theme that is tying all of these readings together for this upcoming week. Because the full moon and the lunar eclipse are going to significantly affect us for some time, right? Not just during the full moon on the 28th, but for weeks after, right? So let's see what we've got in store for Aquarius. We are starting off with the Ace of Water, which is pretty amazing. I gotta tell you, aces are gifts from the divine, and water element rules over emotions. So there's like some new offer of love or new inspiration of love coming your way. Let's see. All right. Let's see what we've got here. We've got the Page of Air, which is the Spy Master card. We have Transformation, which is also known as the Death card. The Seven of Water, spoiled for choice. Be careful what choices you make, what you wish for. The Page of Water, which is about messages of new inspiration, and using your imagination, your intuition. The Nine of Earth, which speaks to freedom, independence, stability, creating your own wealth and abundance to the point where you have plenty for yourself, but also enough to give to others. And we have the Ace of Earth. So we have two aces beginning and ending this reading. The Ace of Earth speaks to the earth element, which has everything to do with our 3D existence on this plane, right? So let's speak about this while I'm pulling the oracle cards for you. The Ace of Water up here, as we already spoke of, is telling me that there's going to be some kind of new emotional inspiration coming your way, something that is appealing to your logical side, right? Giving you inspiration to research something that will bring about a new truth in your life and allow you the transformation that you are seeking, okay? It'll allow you this transformation that you are seeking. Seven of Water is all about being spoiled for choice. It's also a warning to be careful what you wish for, right? Be careful which cup you choose, because not all of them are filled with joyous, loving things. Some of them could be quite dangerous things, right? So being very careful with your wishes and your thought processes and what you are trying to manifest and how you are trying to manifest things into your life. This Page of Water is speaking to me about using your very vivid imagination to be able to create your new beginning that will help to inspire you to create the freedom and stability that you are craving. You're going to end up getting some sort of new idea about how to create abundance in your life that will allow you that freedom to have that independence, whether it is starting your own business or seeking out a new job or accepting a new job. I don't see any new people coming into your life this coming up week. I do see new ideas or new inspiration for old ideas coming in. You're seeing things in a new light, right? There's some sort of transformation going on with you where you are releasing old thought patterns or old ways of being and making room for new things, right? So let's clarify with our Luna Somnia deck. Clarify the Ace of Water, please. Okay. So the Ace of Water is clarified by the Two of Wands and the Six of Cups. So this is some kind of soul connection, some kind of inspiration that is within your soul. Maybe something from your past inspires you to move forward into the world, to expand your creativity, your passions. Oh, that was fast. Page of Air. Okay, so we've got the Page of Air. It's on the radar. The King of Cups is clarifying the Page of Air. So the court cards represent individuals or the energy of an individual, right? So this could be someone that is already in your life. It could be you. It could be someone coming into your life. But the King of Cups is, it represents the energy of emotionally stable masculine energy, right? There's something that is helping you to see something in a new light, right? I don't know, maybe you have some old idea that you've always wanted to bring to fruition, but you didn't know how, but somehow you find some sort of new truth, some sort of inspiration to make that old idea new again. And it brings you into a new curiosity, into researching new different ways to approach creating that idea and bringing it to fruition. And let's see what this transformation has to say. Transformation. I tell you, this Lunasomnia is starting to get worn out. It's just not as talkative as it was earlier. Something flipped. Well, okay, so the Death card is clarifying transformation, and transformation is the Death card. So this is Spirit's way of saying, I said what I meant, and I meant what I said, okay? The Death card, clarifying the Death card, is your life is being transformed in some way or another. Major Arcana, clarifying Major Arcana, okay? Major Arcana speaks to situations and events in one's life that are going to happen, whether you want them to or not. It's easier for you to just go with the flow and allow them to happen, because they're going to happen whether you fight them or not. Fighting them is just, it's futile, right? You're not ever going to win that battle. So the Seven of Water is clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles speaks to mastering a skill. Yeah, there's gotta be, it keeps coming back to me. There's an old idea that brings, you get new inspiration that brings an old idea to life. Something that maybe a different way of approaching it, but it's going to really transform your life. Ask yourself, is there something that I wanted to do, or I wanted to achieve, or an idea that I had that I thought was really very awesome, and I was very passionate about it, but for some reason I could never bring it into reality? And if there was, maybe doing some research, finding out maybe different ways of looking at it might help with your approach of bringing it to life. You've had enough time to be able to master the skills that you need in order to make it come to fruition. And look at this, okay? So the Page of Water is clarified by the Ten of Pentacles, which is legacy wealth. It is the ultimate happily ever after card, right? The King of Pentacles, which is the richest king. He is the most solid and formidable king, very stable. Four of Pentacles speaks to stability in your abundance, in your 3D world. And the Eight of Cups speaks to walking away from things that no longer serves you. It also speaks to mastering your emotions, right? Mastering your emotional state or your imagination, or perhaps this is something that you have like mastered certain skills that could enable this old idea to come to fruition, to help you bring it into reality. And that may be what is helping you to create your own independence and freedom. Maybe a business idea where you can become an entrepreneur and start a business creating a specific product or service, right? Let's see. So we have the King of Wands clarifying the Nine of Earth, which is quite significant because the King of Wands is the king that takes action. He is the motivational speaker. He is the he's the one who is the builder, right? He builds off of the blueprints that others create, right? He takes an idea and puts it into motion. So that makes sense that an old idea that you have gains new life after you've spent some time mastering your skills, and with that, you have a creative new idea that sparks this passion to help you to tossing cards around to create this idea and make it come to life. And look at this. So the Ace of Earth is clarified by the Knight of Swords and the Fool. Very interesting. So this new wealth, this new abundance is going to be coming in quickly, and it's going to, again, swords is all about knowledge, truth, the mind, logic, strategy, okay? The Knight of Swords is the fastest moving. He just like charges in there with his sword ablazing, right? And this Fool is a new beginning, right? A new journey is about to take place for you that is going down a path that's going to lead to your freedom and independence and abundance. So it wouldn't surprise me if you had an old idea that you gave new life to because you figured out how to bring it to life and started a business with it, right? So our Into the Lonely Woods Oracle deck, we got number 44. Let me get to the page so I could read it to you. I just really love this deck so much, Into the Lonely Woods. And again, I have reviewed all of the decks that you will see me use, and then some. So if you're ever curious about them, check out the reviews that I've done on them. And there's always a link to where I purchased them in the description box below those videos. So we have number 44. There is one who watches over you. The one who watches over you is compassionate and sage. They often come to you in subtle ways, in the wise shape of a tree, in the luster of sunlit clouds, in the song of water running over rocks. To know you have this guardian is to understand that while although there is loneliness, you are never alone. This watcher is linked to the path of your soul from your first breath to your last, and they will be with you in the great in-between of your lifetimes. The one who watches over you knows the sacred quest of your soul, and when it feels like you have lost your way, they will remind you of your purpose. Isn't that gorgeous? I love it. I love it. Owls might be significant to you. They might be, if you start seeing owls suddenly, where is that card? This 10 of Pentacles has an owl on it as well. So isn't that interesting? That might be something to pay attention to. That might be if you start seeing owls on a regular basis. So we got 3 of the Moon Witch cards. Let's see. Yes, just go for it. First quarter, it is time to commit. And mirror, mirror, the beauty you see in me is a reflection of you. So let's start with this yes. 125. Okay. Yes, just go for it. It is time to chase your dreams. You are capable of anything you put your mind to. Remember, the universe supports your journey, your ideas, and your intentions. Let the momentum of the universe push you to success. Today is the day to do it. Huh. Isn't that interesting? That ties together really well with this old idea being given new inspiration, new life, a new way of bringing it into the world. First quarter, what page is first quarter? 26. Okay. So, first quarter, it is time to commit. You are being called to commit to your goals fully, 100%. It is time to go all in. The moon in her first quarter is an intoxicating beauty with half of a disk floating in the night sky. The visible half of the first quarter moon represents actions, decisions, confidence, and commitment. The invisible dark side represents challenges. Challenges and every little bump on the road are an important part of the journey. So keep moving forward despite any obstacles or fears that may arise. You never know if something is a real challenge. It might be the universe playing with you and testing your commitment. So commit. Give it everything you have. Be unstoppable. Do not doubt yourself. Lovely. And then mirror, mirror. Let's find out what page that one's on. Mirror, mirror. Page 73. Okay. So we have mirror, mirror. Excuse me. The beauty you see in me is a reflection of you. Excuse me. Everyone in your life is a mirror reflecting parts of your own consciousness back to you, giving you an opportunity to really see yourself. This constant reflection is an opportunity to grow. This constant reflection is an opportunity to grow. The qualities we most admire in others are likely our own, and the qualities we dislike in others are often already present in ourselves. Do you look at someone sometimes and think, damn, I wish I were that kind, that generous and positive? You are all those things. The only reason you can see someone as kind, generous, or positive is because you already have all those qualities. You could not recognize them if they were not within you. This is also the case for the qualities you dislike in others. Oftentimes, we recognize them in our friends and family because we see these qualities in ourselves. So pay attention to what is triggering you the most. Learn from your reaction. Rise up and treat everyone the way you want to be treated. And there's a quote here. The world is a great mirror. It reflects back to you what you are. Thomas Dreyer. Isn't that something? That just ties everything together, doesn't it? How lovely is that? I really love this for you, and I think that it's going to be a fantastic week upcoming for you. If anything in this sang to you, I'm happy for you. If it didn't, please leave it be. Then it wasn't meant for you if it doesn't sing to you, right? I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you have a wonderful week. Please like, share, comments. Let me know what you think of this reading, if you want me to continue doing weekly readings so I can gauge the engagement. Other than that, I will see you on the next video.